So 3 episodes of Heavenly Delusion are currently out as of recording this, so let's talk about it. If you guys haven't heard of Heavenly Delusion, it's about these 2 siblings who travel a post-apocalyptic world in search for a place called Heaven, while the second part of the story is focused on a school/orphanage where kids are being supervised by adults who are hiding them from the truth of the outside. Now, that's just a basic explanation of this series because most of it is blurred in mystery. This series at first glance resembles a lot of Darling in the Franxx and The Promised Neverland, mainly due to the aspect of just kids being in a apocalyptic dome, but also because deep inside is a very dark and twisted fantasy with hidden lore and man-eating monsters. But from the trailers and teasers for this series, it seems like the main focus was going to be on the home, but every episode so far has just been about the 2 siblings, Kiriko and Maru. So thankfully, this isn't going to be just a copy and paste of what we've already seen before, but instead a new point of view. But first off, the series' animation is really good. I mean, the designs of the broken down buildings and the grassy landscapes are crazy good. Not to mention the flow of movement in like a majority of their action sequences. Most of you have probably heard of this series due to this fight scene appearing on your TikTok feed, but voice acting, directing, cinematography, and everything else was very well executed. But the main reason this series has gotten so popular is due to its story, and for this scene as well. But once we get introduced to the siblings is when all of the questions start to pile up in our heads. Who are these characters? Why are they exploring? What happened in the Great Disaster? Then we switch to scenes with the orphanage and start asking ourselves, who runs this place? Who are these kids? What connection do they have with the siblings? And once some questions get answered, it just keeps on spawning in more questions. Like, what are these man-eaters? What happened to Kiriko? How are these orphans and man-eaters connected? With all of these questions in our head, it gets us to be more engaged in the story and analyze every detail that pops up. It also makes it worthwhile rewatching episodes over and over again just to predict any foreshadowing or trying to make us solve the mystery ourselves. And I said this in my most anticipated animes for spring video, but Heavenly Delusion's main focus is on the world building and characters, to uncover the secrets of this world and characters. And so far, Heavenly Delusion has done an amazing job at that. Overall though, with the 3 episodes out, this series is starting off on the right track. Animation and cinematic shots perfectly flow through most of the environmental and action sequences. The story is keeping us at the edge of our seats within every single episode, answering questions we've been thinking about while also giving us more questions to keep us guessing. It rewards us for paying attention to details and making us feel like we're a part of the adventure as well. I'm very excited to see what's in store for Heavenly Delusion, and I want to know, what are your guys' thoughts on this series so far? Go ahead and comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.